It's Week 10 of the NFL. We'll get a look at Joe Burrow. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Bengals and the Pats on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Prescott to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Call it no gain there on the first down play.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 3rd down, Burrow. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Take it at the 37. Oh, nice move. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Patriots take over. On play action, Prescott. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives and 0 first down. This defense, they've come to play. They're the better of the 2 units here so far.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Again, it's Burrow. Pressure comes and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's ball. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 12. First down, New England.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now Prescott. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up. We'll soon find out.
Here's Bryce Behringer now. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. That's caught by Mingo right side. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Bengals first down.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Burrow on play action. He's got Mingo. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 26-yard.
McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Patriots ready to get the football back. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Here's Prescott. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. That's ball. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's ball. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Now Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Burrow. He completes this one to Mingo. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bengals at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the 1st down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Burrow looking to pass. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. Now a 2nd and 6. Now back to the ground game with White. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll go up the middle with White. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down at 4 now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Burrow. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive. And they'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A great effort there. With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. New England trying to get a place on offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Showed that brute strength, but it'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6 at their 48-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 42.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
He'll find Smith-Schuster again. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Prescott to throw it. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 23. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's ball. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, likely look to take this to the locker room and not really on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Burrow to throw on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 55 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. A short throw caught by Andrews. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here are the Bengals set to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting, as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
At the 24-yard line.
On second down, here's Burrow. That's caught by Mingo, right side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go with White on the counter. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. An extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
4 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Prescott now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ball. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
A first down throw for Prescott. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
Always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
A very solid gain of 27.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the...
And they go play action now. Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now Burrow. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Prescott. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's ball. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's ball. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Here's Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. Burrow looking to pass. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another Bengals first down.
From midfield now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Marte Mapu there on the coverage.
To the air again, Burrow. Man open, it's Goodwin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to roll out extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Burrow will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Goodwin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots 8-yard.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals! A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And he returns this to the 22. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
First down, New England.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7.
Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Patriots.
Throwing, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Prescott's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. A good pickup there at 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's ball. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. From the red zone now, Prescott being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Gabe Neighbors,
his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point by Ryland up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. 1st down, here's White.
82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. 2nd down and 4.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now is Joe Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And they'll take this into the end zone for Bengals lead. 22 yards.
And the Bengals are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:46 to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
He's got Smith-Schuster.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
To throw, Prescott.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ball. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
Here's Prescott.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Ryland on for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into...
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half,
2.